So, our next destination is the sea. But first, you give me a new berry every day. Oh, okay, you only give me one berry. Wonder if the berry person in the flower shop, yeah, that's it, is going to give me another berry today. Here we go, here's the cut tree. Hack it away, Bongo. There we go. Revive. Okay, this is very good. Very useful. Now I can actually revive a Pokemon without having to use up a Pokemon Center heal. That is going to be useful, but those things are a very limited resource, so I better be very careful how I use those. I don't think you're the one who gives me a free berry. Don't think you are either. Do you give me a free berry? There we go, okay, yes, she gives you a free berry every day, so if you're in the area, go back and talk to her. Oh yeah, I'm actually going to need these berries for making Pokeblocks for contests. I do intend to do a few contests just to show them off, but gotta be careful not to use my really good berries on them, though. Thankfully, there are a lot of berries that are only useful for making Pokeblocks, so it's much better to use them, rather than waste your precious healing resources on making Pokeblocks. But if we cut this tree down right here, we can head this way. It always annoyed me when shaking grass patches would show up here, and I wasn't able to actually get to them. Is that a trainer? No, it's not, yeah. Miracle Seed. I'm guessing she... No, wait. I think she always gives you the Miracle Seed. It's not dependent on your starter, I don't think. Now, Miracle Seed gives a 20% boost to the holder's Grass-type moves. There's that Miracle Seed. I'm going to go ahead and give that to Trumpeter. Yes, I would like to switch to 2 items. There's that Miracle Seed. In the original Ruby and Sapphire, they only gave you a 10% boost to move power. Oh, that's the Moss Rock. Okay, so you can evolve Eevee into Glaceon here once you get one. Another Great Ball. That should be useful. Yeah, in the original Ruby and Sapphire was only a 10% power boost, and most people agreed that was not worth wasting an item slot on. But now, well, yeah, now, with a 20% boost, it's a little bit better, at least until you get other items like, Wait, I see another option on my area nav. What's this? James, Petalburg Woods, battle ready. I don't think... Wait a minute, did this guy ever... Was this guy rematchable in the original games? Interesting. Okay, so the, Trainer's Eyes / Match Call feature is actually, part of the map now. That's actually pretty cool. So I've always got to make sure to check that one out whenever I get the chance. Are you Bugcatcher James? That's not James. The other guy would be James somewhere. Yeah, just taking a brief detour, but rematching other trainers is always useful for experience. Yeah, and they get totally new lines. So I don't remember whether or not this guy was rematchable in the original games. Usually trainers who are only in, like, indoor areas aren't rematchable, but I guess this guy is. I really hope his levels haven't gone up too much. 10. Let's see if I can yawn this thing. I do have Slack Off for healing, but that is going to waste one of Bongo's precious few turns. But, as long as they waste turns too... Speaking of wasted turns... Didn't mean for that to happen, but Sweet Scent, that's completely a wasted turn. And the Surskit goes to sleep. So let's see how much Cut does. A fair amount, but I'm a little paranoid of it missing, and I'm going to waste this turn anyway. Yawn is kind of useful for Slakoth, considering that it basically forces its opponents to waste as many turns as it is. But of course, the Surskit woke up. I probably should have used Slack Off. I don't really have a safe switch in on this thing. At least in this pair, and I really don't want to lose out on the experience. I only have 6 potions left. I do have 4 Oran Berries, though. I'm going to go ahead and use an Oran Berry. I wouldn't have been able to do anything this turn anyway. Quick attack. Yeah, that's weaker than Bubble. I much prefer it using that. Another quick attack. Unless my slacking turn... Oh, okay. Yeah, it does sort of save your slacking turn for the next turn, so using an item doesn't exactly delay that. It's always annoying when you have to... Uh-oh. Well, I was slower than you anyway. When you have to keep track of, especially Norman's slackings, whenever he uses a Hyper Potion, that can really throw off your... Are they slacking this turn or not timing? But we have leveled up, at least a little bit. Nincada. I'm going to stay in a little bit to get some level 10. And now I'm going to switch over to Harmonica, who is also a level 10 Nincada. Always good to get some extra experience for your team. And while Bongo's health is running pretty low, I wasn't exactly going to use him in the next battle anyway. I mean, against the next gym, because, like, he's weak... Oh, no. Oh, I foresee this taking a very long time. That's very bad. That's very, very bad. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrendous. Oh, no. You know, there's a chance I might end up having to speed this up. This is looking pretty bad. I'm going to waste a lot of PP on this too. Oh no, he's healing with Leech Life as well? Oh wow, this is very bad. Come on, I need some crits right about now. Well, that was a crit, but it was terrible. Really bad. I probably should start spamming hard myself, but he'll probably just Leech Life all his health back. This is almost as bad as Metapod versus Metapod. Except not quite. That only did 1 damage, didn't it? 1 or 2. No! Oh, this is really bad. Oh, that's very bad. That was another crit, yeah, but, please stop using Leech Life. Please stop using Leech Life. Oh, no, don't. Good. Oh, well, this is very, very annoying and boring. Oh, yeah, fight the bug catcher, I said. You'll get more experience, I said. Ugh, no, I've got sand attacks a lot. Having to switch out to get rid of these sand attacks, I don't really want to have that low accuracy. And yet, just sand attacking me. Okay, now let's just try something here. Scratch, please survive it. That was a crit, okay. I'll just see if I can incapacitate him for a few turns, and I have to switch out, because he's going to hit me and carry me. Okay, but now he goes to sleep, so at least I get a bit of a reprieve there. This is really annoying. Stupid stubborn Nincada, I'm never rematching this guy again. Oh, more Harden! Why? Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Oh, bad. Let me see if the 1 HP I drained is enough to save. Oh, nice crit! Excellent! Just when I needed it. Now don't you dare— No! Ah! Just when he was 1 hit off being KO'd. I hate you so much, you big stupid Nincada. Please die. Okay, sand attack. Please die. Well, Harmonica's down. And this thing's faster than Slakoth, so, gonna go ahead and use another Orange Berry. And there's a certain move I really don't want him to use, but I don't want to jinx it. Harden, okay. So close, almost there. You can do this. We can do this. We can finally win this. Just provided that we don't miss. Good. Now, please faint. Thank you! That took way too long. That was definitely not... I deserve so much more experience for that. No, of course you're not popular. You're also not popular if you are a stupid staller like that. I hate you. I hate you now. I really do. That took way too long. And I am definitely switching Bongo and Harmonica out now. See, this is the thing that I was actually worried about before. In that... Yeah, if Pokemon... Well, I'll show you. If Pokemon fall behind in levels early on, it's very hard for them to catch up in this challenge. I probably should have grinded these guys on their own a little bit. Anyway, I'll wait until... It's actually going to be hard to grind once we hit... Although we can actually go back with Mr. Briny at any time. Now, is there an optional cut tree area down here somewhere? Actually, I don't think there is. So, yeah, I guess there's nothing left to do but to head out to sea then. Let's go into Mr. Briny. Is he still chasing? Yes, he is! This... That Wingull looks like it's walking on its hands. On its wings, though. That would be weird. Let's see if I can mess them up like we could in the original games. Can we get in between them? Oh yeah, actually, there's a blue circle on my Dex nav. I can actually scan Pico right here and add Wingull to my Dex nav, which is actually pretty cool. Nice feature, that. I don't think we can really mess them up as much as we could in the originals. So, yeah, it's time to set sail. I guess we gotta head for Dewford. Anchors away! And this is in 3D, by the way. Here we go! Originally, it showed you rapidly going through the actual routes, but I had a feeling that it would be an actual cutscene here. And that there actually kind of mimics the, artwork in the museum as well. So, we've arrived. Okay, so I guess Brawley knows everything that's going on in the town. This port sure looks different to how it did in the original. Here we are! Dewford Town. One of the smallest towns in the entire series to have its own gym. Dewford Town, a tiny island in the blue sea. No big zoom out though. Oh, these buildings look pretty much exactly the way they did in the original. I like that. And the meme phrase. I've heard it's kind of changed in how it works now, so I'm anxious to find that out. And a fisherman. Yes? Yay! We can catch ourselves Magikarps! This is just... yeah, like, I have to think about where to, waste my Magikarp encounter. Okay, please tell me fishing doesn't work the same way it did in the original games. Fishing in the original Ruby and Sapphire was utterly horrible, and I would love if it was changed. Oh no, please tell me that's not back. Because if that system is back, oh, that was really irritating. I hope it's been made simpler, because... Oh, a bite! Oh, a bite! Oh, a bite! Repeat 10 times before you actually catch something. I mean, really? Oh, I can technically Dex Nav that Zigzagoon, but why would I want to? I already have Zigzagoon in my Dex Nav. There's an old-style phone there. Oh, we sit down randomly. And stand up again. I guess many Team Aqua members started their lives here. Now, if I recall correctly, off the side here, you actually go into a route for a little bit. But we can't really do much here without Surf. We can get ourselves an item though, a Super Repel. That should be handy considering we're about to go into a cave. And we could fish for an encounter here. Or we could fish on the Dewford mainland. Really depends where we want to use up our Magikarp encounter, really. An Ace Trainer and a youngster here. I guess I am. He may be quite tough for me, though. Oh, here we go. Feast your eyes on this! It's a silk scarf! It's the cutting edge of fashion! Apparently this guy spoke in all caps a lot in the original games. Yes, he's a little bit over the top. Silk Scarf is not a bad item for Zigzagoon, though, I will say. Especially mine, considering that mine doesn't have pickup. No it won't. It'll only go well with Pokemon that use normal moves. Let's go ahead and equip that Silk Scarf on, actually, Slakov could make use of it. He probably needs it more, to come to think of it. I'm going to go ahead and give that to Bongo. So, Bongo now has the Silk Scarf. And here. The place that everyone's been waiting for. I wonder how the trendy phrase works now. Oh, okay. Potion Festival. No, Tiger Festivals are the biggest thing that's happening. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it's now based off items, okay. I admit that I'm a little disappointed and kind of sad, because the originals were pretty hilarious, but it did result in some very weird stuff. What should I say? Revive Festival sounds like some kind of cult thing. Floatstone Festival would be funny, because of losing weight. Quick Claw, nah, don't want to advertise the Quick Claw. I'm gonna say Revive. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. I guess this still has some potential. Revive schools, revive parties, revive masters, revive festivals, revive dances, revive songs, revive collections, revive qualities, revive houses. I'll say revive masters is kind of funny. I'll say revive dances because it makes it sound like a some kind of a, you know, dance to resurrect some kind of unspeakable evil being. Revive dancers! Yeah, they're the coolest. Yeah, potion festivals are so yesterday. It's time for revive dancers. That spread fast. Revive dancers. Yes, get your Pokemon in on the evil cult too. Well, sometimes heroines try and stop evil cultists doing revive dances to revive dark gods, so I guess so. I admit this is actually still pretty funny. Maybe. In certain evil places. Well, maybe. Yes, revive dance dolls. That doesn't sound cultish at all. Revive dance clothes, revive dance picture books. Once upon a time, a bunch of people did a revive dance to revive the evil dark abomination. And then the world ended. The end. What a lovely story for children. Yeah, let's have a big revive dance party. I'm sure we've revived some kind of massive abomination. Oh, this is still pretty hilarious, I admit. I kind of take that back. You can still potentially make them say some very silly things. Later on when we get some better items, though. I mean, Destiny not dance? That doesn't sound suggestive at all. Okay, we can go straight to Route 106, but there are some people who can battle us here. I guess we should try out fishing, though. Actually, first we better check out the Dewford Town Pokemon Center. I like to talk to everyone, so... yeah, I'm gonna go in and talk to these people. I'm actually gonna use the Pokemon Center, though. I'm not so sure about that, unless your Pokemon happens to be a universal translator. Yeah, that's useful, otherwise you'd be stuck forever. Hint hint, possible Megastones? Maybe Mawile and Sableye are in there. I've been training my Pokemon in the art of revive dances! Oh, that's cool. Yeah, explain super training to me. That makes a lot of sense. I like that. So Brawly is still the big wave in fighting, dude! Yeah. The less said about that, the better. But I guess the only thing to do... Backpackers didn't exist in the original games! You took me by surprise! Okay, please tell me I have the right Pokemon out. I didn't expect a battle right now. Backpackers usually only use one Pokemon though, so yeah, but they weren't in the original Ruby and Sapphire, so that's a nice touch. Backpackers also have a tendency to have foreign names, and sometimes they actually speak in foreign languages too. Zigzagoon's HP is running a little low. Oh, wow. Yes, Lakoth is actually somewhat defensive. Well, sort of. It's got good HP, at least. Then when it evolves into Slacking, it has good everything. But has the problem of only being able to move every 2 turns. Revive dancers. Okay, I take back what I said. The Dewford Town trendy phrase is still pretty funny. It's got some potential, but it's much better if you have more items. I don't really care about being forced to do that again. This is kind of why I deleted Encore from my Slakoth. I still have the experience share on, do I? Well, let's just hope Bongo and... Oh! Yeah, she's gonna fall behind, isn't she? Okay, experience share immediately goes off. No, I grew up with the land because I played Ruby as my first Hoenn game. But first, it's time for Trumpeter's Great Trumpet Fanfare. It's evolution time! Yeah, should I use this guy for Brawly? Then again, Poochyena is... Okay, every single pair I have has something weak to fighting. I only just noticed that. That could be kind of bad. And Trumpeter has evolved into Grovyle, which means that Clarinet really needs to catch up. Wants to learn Fury Cutter. Not bad, considering the moves that I have at the moment. Fury Cutter's actually got a buff in this generation. It's now much more powerful, and it doesn't take as long to reach full power. Its power doubles every time it hits, which can mean that it can get to a lot of power, but of course, yeah, in an earlier generation it started off at like 10 power, then 20, and then that still wasn't enough, so they buffed it to 40 in Gen 6. Its maximum power has always stayed the same though. What's changed is only how long it takes to get there, really. There's a lot of swimmers in these waters, but can't actually challenge them yet. Oh, I guess he's rematchable. Come to think of it, in the original games, I think he was a fisherman. And I only get that icon on my area nav if the person is rematchable right now. Anyway, actually, maybe we should go ahead and check out our newly evolved Trumpeter right now. Those are some pretty nice stats, again, mostly specializing in special attack and speed, but its attack's not that bad either. And, yeah, he does look pretty cool. Grovyle's a pretty cool Pokemon, especially in Mystery Dungeon, where he's voiced by Dan Green! Grovyle does tend to emphasize cool contests, but their draining moves are smart moves, or clever as they call them now. But now, wait, I am going to put Clarinet in just because, well... And the experience share has to be turned off immediately, sadly, for Bongo and Harmonica. Until I get a good means of grinding them up, I may have to drop them the next chance I get. I get 2 more encounters, but... Okay, if I want to, I could get my... Although I guess it would still be a Magikarp. Oh yes, I was turning the experience share off. There we go. Experience share off. Because if Trumpeter... Yeah, this guy. Yeah, everyone remembers this guy. Fisherman Ned. And a Tentacool. Get used to this Pokemon. We'll be seeing it a lot, trust me. Oh boy, we'll be seeing this a lot. Levels are getting quite a bit higher. I'm not sure that I'm totally ready for the gym at this rate. Of course you hit with your first Supersonic. But I hit straight through. Clarinet is pretty awesome, I will admit. I think she evolves at like, what, level 18? And hooray for the worst attacking move in Pokemon history. 10 power, its only redeeming quality is ouch. Well, really ouch. That did a lot more than I thought. Its only redeeming quality is, Acid is actually surprisingly strong though. Yeah. Its only redeeming quality is, oh, don't hit yourself. Thank you. Its only redeeming quality is the fact that it has a 10% chance of lowering speed, as if that's a redeeming quality. Nice experience at that, though. Really? Yes, that guy. I think there's an item around here somewhere, though. Oh, another fisherman? Protein. I guess I'm allowed to use that. I want to give that to Clarinet, actually. She could use the extra power. Clarinet's attack rose, and now... To potion or to Oranberry? See, I'm running very low on these potions. Now it's getting to the point where the game is getting a lot more difficult because my early supply of potions is starting to dwindle. And I only have 2 Oranberries left. I'm going to go ahead and use 1 potion now. Just because I'm going to have to go through all of Granite Cave without a heal. So yeah, gotta manage your resources in this challenge. I would rather do neither, but I'm kind of a little against fishing in a stream, because a stream is where Feebas is. And oh boy, was that irritating earlier. Hey, it's Elliot, I remember this guy. Yeah, he was from the original games. Of course, in Maryland's Emerald Nuzlocke, he was pure evil and murdered a certain Pokemon, but we don't talk about that. I think this guy's rematchable, well, obviously, because I remember his name, and I think he uses like a bunch of Gyarados when you rematch him, but yeah. Magikarps at this level are not high enough to use Tackle, so they cannot hurt you at all. But chances are his second Pokemon, I think it's like a Tentacle or a Goldeen or something, is going to actually be capable of doing damage, so it will actually give decent experience. Tentacle, huh? Oh, that's weird, it just started raining outside. Yes, Kyogre's on the loose again. It's kind of funny, the weather where I'm living at the moment is kind of the perfect weather. Oh, please don't. Don't you do it. Don't go there. Good, no poison. Phew. But yeah, the weather where I'm at the moment, it's kind of the perfect weather for playing Ruby and Sapphire because it alternates between being scorchingly hot and really rainy. So, perfectly summing up Hoenn, really. Wow, your attack stat is really great. The rest of your stats leave much to be desired, but your attack stat's great. I mean, don't say that. You've at least caught 2 Pokemon fishing. That's more than me, at least. Fishing is not the greatest when you're going for Feebas, trust me. I wonder if Feebas has changed in this version of the game. And over here, we have the granite... No sign telling you what it is, but there's the granite cave. For now, though, I think I'm going to fish in Dewford for an encounter. Would be good if I had netballs at this point, but let's just go ahead and check the bag. And I might want to register my, oh, I have the Devon parts here as well. And the letter. And let's go ahead and register the Old Rod, because it's really the only thing that I have to register at this point. Y, and let's see if fishing works the same way it used to. Really? Let's try that again, shall we? Persona! Not that's actually going to do anything, but still, always is awesome. Oh, that animation is... Oh, it's a tentacle, not a Magikarp. Cool. No pun intended. And again, it doesn't matter what gen... Oh, but it's male, so I actually have the potential to make a pair now. That's interesting. Whismur and Tentacruel. I don't have a water type, and that could be good for type balance. Unfortunately, it's not going to be good for Watson, but type balance is not that great in my team anyway. I mean, then again, I do have an Nincada at the moment, which is... Sorry about that. I do have a Nincada, which is ground type, so maybe I could use that for Watson, but then it will evolve and be weak to electric and... It's a dilemma. It's a real dilemma. What do I do? But for the time being, there's no reason not to catch this Tentacle. The Tentacle thinks otherwise. You know what? Just for that, I'm going to attempt to humiliate you. It's Heal Ball time. I don't care if this is useless. You broke out of my first ball, so you get the pink ball of humiliation. Ha! You have been caught in the pink ball of humiliation. Now you will be humiliated for the rest of your existence. Anyway. Tentacle. The annoying jellyfish Pokemon. Tentacle absorbs sunlight and refracts it using the water inside its body, and yet it doesn't have the chlorophyll ability or anything. This Pokemon shoots beams from the small round organ above its eyes, and yet it learns very few beam moves. So, Tentacle. I want to name it some kind of like island instrument or something. I don't know if Steel Drum will actually fit. I'll check. Yeah, I guess I'm going to name him... Unless, I always say this, but unless this gets censored. No censoring, perfect. So we have Steel Pan in the PC. He would be kind of useful against Brawly, but we cannot use him. So that's my Dewford Town encounter. And with that, we really have nothing else to do except to To move on into here. The Granite Cave. So, I guess I'll get my preparations in order and I'll see you inside there next time.